Markiplier grabs a crowbar and nods at Plastic Man. We're doing an escape room, but murder. Plastic Man grins. I've been waiting for this my whole life. Jason just walks. Eric Andre jogs beside him, shouting at the ceiling speakers, GLaDOS, you coward, put me in the hot ones. Turrets
Alright.
begin firing. The scramble starts. A section of the central floor collapses into a lower incinerator duct. Aperture's a way of thinning out the crowd immediately. Count Olaf and Miss
Shit.
Count mid the sky, slips on a gel puddle and nearly falls. Green Goblin grabs him by the collar and yanks him back. Kinger panics and runs in the wrong direction. Speedwagon lunges for him to barely catch his sleeve. They slam to a railing as the floor drops. Speedwagon hauls Kinger up out of pure grit. They retreat to the side corridor, shaken but alive. Daredevil and Boomer take the maintenance vents. Yen Yen and Felix choose the medical wing. Markiplier and Plastic Man head towards the puzzle chambers. Spook and what? What are you laughing at?
Puzzle chambers. Markiplier, good.
Okay. Spooky and Face slip into an old office corridor and observation rooms. Crota and Oryx march deeper towards the heavy test areas. Green Goblin, and Olaf take catwalks and storage closets. Lobo and Frankie target armory rooms, knock an Astarion hunt quietly. Twice a Mirage sticking to light cover and doorways. Genji and Alfred move methodically. Jason and Eric drift into dark sectors. The darker sectors because Eric's keep pulling levers at random.
Okay.
Aperture Science goes into night mode. Lights dim, turrets hum softly behind glass, vents hiss. Eric Andres finds a big red switch labeled "Do Not Press Neurotoxin." He presses it. A calm voice.
First.
Testing has resumed. The green glass starts splaying to the nearby corridor sectors slowly. Jason tilts his head. Eric laughs. This is fine. This is content. But the gas is real. Jason is tough, not immune. Eric starts coughing immediately. They run. Jason fast walks. Eric sprints into a doorway that slams shut behind them. They're trapped in a small chamber with a ceiling vent pouring the gas. Eric coughs, eyes wide. Jason, buddy, you gotta do something. Jason punches the vent grate off. It clatters down, but the gas has already filled the room too deep. Jason tries to lift Eric up towards the vent to escape, but it's too late. Eric's body goes limp.
Ah, damn.
Jason stares at him for a moment. He drags Eric's body into a corner as if placing him neatly, and then climbs out alone.
He just killed himself.
Lore accurate.
Yeah.
Boomer noses catches the scents of blood and machine oil. Daredevil listens for footsteps above. Turrets rotating with a faint whir. Goblin Daredevil murmurs. They move. They keep moving, choosing survival over confidence, over confrontation. Malkin Astoria is stuck a quarter and nearly ambush Yan Yan and Felix, but Felix spots a reflection and yank Yan Yan's behind a corner. Astorian smiles close. Knock signals, not yet. They vanish. Markiplier and Plastic Man discover a test chamber with cubes, buttons, and turret and glass alcove. Markiplier grins. Okay, we can weaponize this. Plastic Man stretches through the grate and disables the turret wiring, then pockets ammo like it's candy. Luke Goblin time, Plastic Man says. This storage, Olaf quietly tries to swap Goblin's bomb satchel with a rigged one, thinking he can accident his way to being the only survivor. But Goblin notices he doesn't kill Olaf yet.
Oh shit. Okay.
Why is he just sabotaging his teammate?
Trickery.
I do like the concept. Honestly, like the Hunger Games having like duos and stuff. The only reason you're on a team is because you're more likely to. It's literally just out of sheer luck, basically, and you still
Yeah.
have to kill each other later. It's such an interesting concept that I
It
really
is.
like.
Yeah. It spiced it up a lot.
Um, Give me events. I'm gonna make tea real quick while.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna send you the event options though.
Oh yeah. These aren't bad.
Hello?
Oh.
Help me, babe. I love my Zippo lighters so much.
Zippo lighters are cool.
My dad, did I tell you what my dad said to me about lighters?
I don't think so.
Like literally like a month after I got my Zippo lighter, my dad's like, I'm surprised. Like he's like, do you have a lighter? I said, yeah. He's like, I'm surprised it's not a Zippo. I was like, it is. He's like, oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Why do you assume it wasn't?
I don't know why he. Oh, because I had a different one on me at that time. I had a.
Hmm.
Uh, it was a lever one where I just pull it down and it just ignites.
I see.
I can take a picture real quick,
Yeah.
but I carry both. Or it's like a. I can't think of the name of it.
Oh yeah. Those are weird. It's like a good lightsaber.
Set those sinners free. Which one did you choose?
Oh yeah. Um. Uh. Either test subject evaluation or the gel flood.
Why do I have a cow image?
The cows. They
The-
spread.
No, no, look at this. So I just realized I clicked on it and it said new. I was like, what image is new here? I don't remember ever making a cow image. I
Oh yeah, climbing cow. Hell yeah.
but I don't remember making that. I wouldn't do that.
Well, you did. Soon you're gonna have to live with that. That's Sauron.
All right. Which one did you want to do?
Um, test subject evaluation.
5.
Yes.
What a great image.
Agreed.
No, no, this one.
Yeah.
I just made a new one.
Nice.
Boomer pats carefully beside Daredevil through a maintenance maze. Daredevil pops out a fork, triple lasers, pressure plates, and turrets beyond. How can he see pressure plates?
I don't know.
Boomer whines and sits, alerting Daredevil to a faint vibration beneath the floor. They reroute, no alarms, no shots. Yin Yang trembles in a testing hallway full of cube droppers. I think the puzzle. This is a puzzle room. Felix squeezes her hand. We take it slow. Yin Yang panics anyways and fires a weak explosion spell at a cube. The cube shatters. The room alarms. Destructive behavior detective. Panels open. Two turrets deploy. Felix strikes Yin Yang behind cover, taking a hand to the shoulder. He grits his teeth and heals himself barely. They escape, shaken but alive. Markiplier and Plastic Man enter a classic Aperture tense chamber. Buttons, cubes, pistons. Markiplier claps his hands. Oh, this is my jam! Plastic Man stretches across the ceiling, presses three buttons simultaneously. They solve the chamber without breaking anything. A hidden wall opens, revealing extra supplies, ammo, food, paste, and medkits. Olaf disguises himself as a scientist and starts smashing test equipment by accident, quote unquote. Goblin drops a bomb on the locked door. The door opens. So do the walls. Excessive sabotage detected. Floor turrets emerge. A floor panel drops into a vertical shaft. Goblin barely stabilizes it with his glider. Cursing, Olaf is not so lucky. He slips, claws the edge, screaming, and falls.
Uh,
Faith, Faith whispers softly in the observation room. You hear her. She understands us. Spooky laughs. This place is awesome. Faith starts talking to a screen like it's alive, subject displaying dependency on authority, it states. Lights dim, doors seal, neurotoxin vents hiss briefly, just enough to scare, but not to kill. They escape coughing. Crota and orcs enter a hallway and simply charge through it. Swords swing, turrets scatter, the walls crack. They brute force through the puzzle. Crota takes a brutal hit, armor cracked. They survive, but GLaDOS has noticed them. Mirage deploys a decoy to trigger sensors harmlessly. Twice creates one clone, then two, then four. Replication anomaly detected. The room floods with lasers. Mirage shouts, dragging the reel twice through as the clones disintegrate. Twice collapses, clutching his head. Too many, too many. They survive, but the system marks them unstable. Give one moment.
mhm.
There we are. I got the image to work properly now.
What image?
Check
Oh
Discord.
yeah. Much better.
New PFP. Holy shit. I could still get some fingerless gloves.
Yeah, true. That goes hard.
There's a Kinger Speedwagon. Kinger shakes, staring at a massive puzzle wall. I can do this! The wall is stinking too much. Is overthinking me. Speedwagon grabs his shoulder. Focus. It's just shapes. They swap it together slowly. Speedwagon talking Kinger through each step. The door opens. Kenji lifts a heavy panel while Alfred disarms the trap. They speak little. They break nothing. Optimal behavior. They receive nothing flashy, just a safe passage. Jason enters a chamber with no enemies, just a button. He presses it. Nothing happens. He presses it again. A light screams up. Subject non-compliant. Jason stares at the screen, then smashes the button to pieces. The ceiling drops spikes slowly. Jason tanks the hit, injured but alive, walking out.
Yeah.
What is horrible? What would that fucking be?
I don't know.
Where the hell is it?
Where are you?
Faith wanders away from Spooky, drawn by voices and screams. They underestimate me, she states. She steps into a chamber alone, subject to displaying psychological reliance. The doors seal, a single slow neurotoxin release. It kills her. Awesome. Crota collapses mid-hallway, armor failing due to early piston damage. Orc tries to lift him, but the floor opens up beneath him. No, a pit, no theatrics, no struggle. He just falls and dies. What a GLaDOS is just annihilating people.
Yeah.
Under stress, Twice
Oh, that
creates
hurt.
too many clones again. They argue. They all argue. They shove. One pushes the real Twice into a pit, and he dies. All the rest fall with him.
That makes sense.
That's the end of the chapter.
Sick.
I don't know.
A bunch of people
I feel
fall
like
to their death.
I mean, the Twice one makes sense. The Crota one is he just he's like, I need help.
Yeah. True.
Fuck you in particular.
Someone got gas too, right?
Yeah, Faith.
Yeah.
She just walks into a test chamber like, I got this.
She did not.
Who did you play in Siege? Again on attack?
Ash a lot. And Diana. But I've been playing Nock a lot recently.
Did Pentagram win again? I don't remember.
He won like a replace. We replaced someone,
Oh, we did? Oh.
and he made it into the grand finale.
Uh, what song is this?
The worst.
Oh my god. The AI is actually getting really good with the images. It has Malric in his armor with the logo correct, and the Agathian armor almost correct as well.
Shit.
which is crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to that.
Oh, that means it can make images now. Perfect. They're good.
True.
Plus, oops. The glass invisible hand guiding difficulty, the arena becomes brutally honest. Daredevil and Boomer. Daredevil crouches in ventilation shaft, listening. Footsteps, heavy metallic, multiple heartbeats. Frankie, he murmurs, and someone loud. Boomer growls softly. Markiplier and Plastic Man learned something crucial. Aperture rewards movement, not camping. Plastic Man stretches through collapsing piston corridor, anchoring Markiplier safely as pistons slam inches from his face. Markiplier laughs nervously. Oh, this is why OSHA exists. They emerge in a hub with elevator catwalks and turret nests. Frankie slams a wrench to the wall. Super creepy plays. Lobo laughs, lighting a cigar. This dump's got attitude. I don't like it. That's the problem. Every turn the corridor tracks the sound. The first burst tears through Frankie's shoulder plating. He grunts, okay, maybe less loud. They smash turns and push through, but Lobo's bleeding now. Regeneration slower than he expected. From the shadows, knock signals. Target acquired. Spooky alone wandering in observation wing, faith gone, confidence shaken. Spooky hums softly, skipping through darkness like it's still a game. Asturion appears behind her, in a blink dagger flashing, but Spooky spins unnaturally fast, dodging it on instinct. Hey, that was rude. Spooky slams a button. The floor panel beneath Asturion retracts. He drops one level down, rolling hard but alive. Knock open fires from stealth though. Spooky laughs and runs straight into the turret fire, but the turrets target Knock instead. Astarion scrambles up the stairs, splashing Spooky's leg mid-run. Spooky stumbles for the first time. Knock fires again. She collapses dead.
Damn.
I honestly thought she was going to somehow bullshit her way out of that.
Same.
Orc stalks the reactor hall alone. He smashes through walls, refusing stealth. Aperture responds in return. Moving platforms separate, ceiling turrets descend, gravity wells activate. Orcs fight like a god reduced to flesh, destroying turrets, tanking hits, but the lab isn't a single enemy. Pistons slam sideways into a force field. His armor cracks. He roars, and final incinerator door opens beneath him. He drops.
See.
Frankie and Lobo charge the hub's lower entrance. Plastic Man drops down like a net, tangling Frankie's arm. Sorry, bud. Markiplier activates a piston cycle. Frankie tries to break free. But Lobo hesitates, realizing it's too late. The piston crushes Frankie against the wall. Metals buckles. Cola Tango ruptures. Frankie slumps. Lobo roars in fury and tears free. Frankie's crushed to death by pistons.
Damn.
Jason emerges in the service corridor, machete dragging. Kenji steps out instinctively. Alfred shouts, Kenji, wait! Jason swings. Kenji catches the machete with both hands, strength straining. Holy shit. Alfred fires twice into Jason's torso. Jason barely reacts. Kenji shoves Jason backwards into a maintenance pit and slams the cover shut. Jason punches through the metal, but Alfred triggers the pit incinerator. Jason roars once before flames engulf him.
Damn.
Mirage sneaks towards the hub, deploying decoys. Plastic Man spots the pattern. That one's real. Astarion appears from above, plunging the blade into Mirage's side. I imagine him like bringing his arm all the way up to him, being like, "That guy's
Yeah.
real."
Just pointing right at his face.
Inches away from across the room.
Yeah.
A Daredevil hurls a baton from the shadows, direct hit. Mirage collapses, decoys flickering out.
Why are
He's
they
dead.
always just targeting Mirage?
Okay, the image is making the image better as we can talk, by the way. I'm
Nice.
just waiting for it to do stuff. Oops, I did it backwards.
You fool.
You played Widowmaker, right?
Yeah.
Oh, who did you play when you stopped playing Overwatch though?
Who did I play when I stopped playing?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think I just played the same people.
Oh, just Widowmaker, Sombra, and
The main one,
who's the main one?
Moira.
Moira. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
I know that song.
What did I do?
The song.
What did I do? What song?
I
I
don't know. It's like some
already forgot.
Chinese song or something.
Do, 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 do. Did I do that?
Yeah.
I can't believe that. Did you play any heroes in Battlefield?
No, I don't think so.
Uh,
I don't remember.
the great image.
The grape. Should add the grape to one of these. That one's great. Did a pretty good job.
I swear you played in Heroes vs Villains. Who did you play?
Oh, Battlefront.
Yeah.
Um, no, yeah, I didn't play Heroes in
You
regular,
didn't
but
really at
yeah,
all.
in Heroes vs Villains,
You played like Chewbacca, right?
no. When I
Yeah.
had the choice, I'd play like Obi-Wan and Maul and Yoda.
Why is there a one in his name?
A one? In whose name?
Mm-hmm. Obi-Wan.
Oh, Obi-Wan. I have no idea.
Oh, it's Wan, not one. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Obi-Wan, as if he's like the first, type of him.
Oh, no, no.
So you win this image, and I'll continue from here.
Okie dokie.
I said to have him driving a car, and it just immediately does my car since I've looked up a lot of stuff about my car from in ChatGPT. That's the reason why it's
It's
my car.
badass. Literally you image.
This image is badass.
Yeah.
Make the car.
make it white.
Shit, who was my favorite character in Danganronpa 1?
Celeste.
So it was. Let's ask.
Yeah.
Daredevil crouches low, senses stretched, then everyone closes now, heartbeats overlapping. Boomer growls softly, tail stiff. Let's end this. Markiplier and Plastic Man occupying the rotating hub's upper ring. Plastic Man stretches across two railings, acting as a living barrier. Markiplier peers down nervously. Okay, I love puzzles. I hate being the final boss. Plastic Man says, "Good news, you're the comic relief." Storian licks blood from his glove. Only a few left. We should strike now. Nox shakes her head, saying, "Not yet." Alfred checks ammo. Posture perfect. Kenji remembers, don't charge. Let them come to us. Kenji nods enthusiastically. Okay, I'll calmly smash them to death. Kinga rocks back and forth. There's nowhere left. There's nowhere left. Speedwagon grips his shoulder firmly. Then we stand our ground. Lobo stalks openly down the center corridor, bleeding out unbowed. On my eye.
It itches.
Lobo charges into a crusher corridor. Daredevil reacts instantly, baton snapping out. Boomer lunges, biting Lobo's calf. Lobo howls, swinging wildly. Daredevil flips him over, striking joints, pressure points, precision over power. But Lobo adapts. He grabs Daredevil mid-flip and slams him into a wall. Boomer bites him again, harder. Lobo backhands the dog across the corridor. Boomer skids, whining. Daredevil's breath catches before Lobo can finish it. Plastic Man drops from above, though, wrapping it around Lobo's arm like an elastic chains. Hey, time out, Lobo roars, tearing free, but a moment is enough. The Crusher Pistons activate. Lobo is caught between the two massive walls. He braces, muscle bulging, but Aperture Steel wins. It's crushed to death.
More accurate.
Nock and Astarion make their move. They strike during a rotation. Nock drops silently behind Kinger and Speedwagon. Astarion darts forward, blade aimed at Speedwagon. Kenji tackles him from the side. Astarion skids, snarling. Farm boy, he hisses. Kenji punches him clean across the platform. Nock fires, but Alfred deflects the shot with a metal panel, returning the fire. Astarion recovers, fangs bared, lunging for Alfred, but Alfred shoots him point blank in the chest, and he dies.
God damn.
No fucks given.
Yeah.
Kingo is shaking uncontrollably. I can't. Speedwagon hugs him. You can. You are. The hug joints violently. Kingo slips.
What?
Speedwagon grabs him last second, though, but Nox fires from the stealth. The shot hits Speedwagon in the back. He gasps. Run, Kingo, he says. Speedwagon loses his grip. He falls to the shaft below. Kingo screams.
Oh no.
Kingo stands shaking at the edge. Markiplier reaches out. Hey, it's okay. We can. Kingo backs away, panicking, and falls off.
Okay.
Nock uses narrow lane walkways to her advantage, cloaking and repositioning silently. Daredevil stops suddenly. She's above us, Boomer growls. A suppressed shot rings out. Boomer yelps as the round grazes his side. Daredevil reacts instantly, throwing baton into empty air. It connects. Nock stumbles out of cloak just long enough for Daredevil to close the distance. She fires again, but Plastic Man stretches across the gap, forming a living shield. Nope!
Oh shit. Okay.
Kenji charges in, tackling Nock head on. She struggles as he's trying to free her weapon. Alfred fires once, clean, precise. Nock slumps dead. Why are they just targeting people like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, maybe because I guess the rest are more honorable.
Yeah. That's interesting. I mean, no, well, Mirage didn't really make sense.
Well, I think Mirage just walked into a room with Plastic Man, and he's just like, "Look, that one's real."
Yeah, but there's
So
like then four other people just started fucking beating his ass.
the walkway retracts further. Only a central platform remains. No cover, no escape. I need to change my music.
Alright.
Kenji charges first. Raw strength and momentum. Plastic Man stretches, absorbing the impact, but Kenji keeps pushing, forcing Plastic Man backwards towards the edge. Marker player shouts, "Plastic Man!" Plastic Man anchors himself, wraps around Kenji's torso, and slingshots him sideways, but Kenji grabs Alfred's drop baton mid-air and smashes Plastic Man across the face. He reels. Kenji follows up with a full force punch. Plastic Man flies off the platform. He stretches, trying to grab the ledge, but his finger slips. He falls to his death.
Damn.
Markiplier swings a crowbar wildly, panic-driven. Kenji blocks easily. "I'm sorry," Kenji says honestly, and punches Markiplier square in the chest. Markiplier stumbles back, trips on the reflective floor, and falls into the abyss below. This is like the top of like an entire. This is the top of Aperture Science, basically.
I see.
Did
Yeah.
I specify that?
No. But that
Okay.
makes sense. Why they're all just falling.
Boomer limps forward, growling. Daredevil steps in front of him. "Stay," he says. Kenji nods respectfully. "You're strong," Daredevil says, but you telegraph." They clash. Daredevil is faster, Kenji's stronger. The blows land, bones crack, breath shortens. Kenji grabs Daredevil and lifts him, but Boomer lunges, biting Kenji's arm. Kenji cries out reflectively, throwing Daredevil aside. That moment is everything. Daredevil recovers mid-roll, launches forward, and hooks Kenji's leg, flipping him towards the edge. Kenji scrambles. Alfred shouts, "Kenji!" Too late. Kenji slips and falls.
Rip.
Actually,
What?
so Boomer and Daredevil were the first ones.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
have it
I
so
see. Yeah.
they can't win.
Good. Good.
So I'm gonna redo that. Sorry.
Yeah.
As a platform. Okay, where are they? A singular platform, a young observation shaft below, rotating panels, timed pistons, intermediate turret burst. A platform rotates, Noke breaks the silence. She fires suppressed bursts, but not people, but at control panels. Turrets pops up, pistons prime. Daredevil reacts instantly, grabbing Boomer. "Stay with me, don't chase," but Boomer instincts scream danger. Nock throws a sound decoy. Boomer breaks free and charges it. Boomer, no! A turret activates and shoots him.
Rip.
Daredevil rises slowly, grief and radiating off of him. Nock fires again. A piston slams down from behind Daredevil, forcing him forward. Plastic stretches from above, trying to pull Daredevil clear out of the way, but Daredevil refuses to retreat. He charges Nock. She sidesteps. A floor panel retracts. Daredevil falls, grabbing the edge at the last second. Kenji shouts, "Grab on!" Alfred reaches too, but the platform rotates. Daredevil loses grips and drops into the abyss below. Kenji Nock keeps moving and firing shots, firing short bursts, trying to isolate Alfred. Kenji charges anyway. "Alfred, I've got her!" Alfred shouts. "Kenji, wait!" Too late. Nock lures Kenji across the platform seam. A piston fires upward. Kenji takes it head on, thrown back violently into a wall. He slumps unconscious. Alfred fires, forcing Nock to retreat, but she tosses a flash charge. Alfred staggers in response. Nock reappears behind him and fires once. Alfred collapses besides Kenji. Kenji wakes up moments later, disoriented. Alfred doesn't hesitate. She fires again, killing him.
Makes sense. She lives.
The platform rotates faster now. Markiplier's breathing hard. This is it, dude. Plastic Man nods, stretching low along the floor on our signal. Knock fires. Plastic Man absorbs the shots, reshaping, shielding Markiplier. Markiplier slams the lever. Turrets pop up behind Knock. She rolls, cloaks, vanishes. Plastic Man stretches upwards, sealing off escape lanes. She's still here, Markiplier whispers. She counts the steps. Markiplier throws a cube, not to hit her, but to force movement. Knock dodges straight into Plastic Man's extended limb, which snaps shut around her ankle. She fires downwards. Plastic Man tanks it, grinning his teeth. Gotcha. The platform tilts. Markiplier hesitates just for a second. Plastic Man looks at him. Do it. Markiplier slams a final control module. The floor beneath Knock retracts. She grabs Plastic Man's arm. Plastic Man stretches. Then let's go. Knock falls down the shaft.
Alright.
Oh, actually, they both win for some reason. That's stupid.
Make them fight.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Instead, for some reason, I tried to, but it redid that last moment. Plastic Man coils protectively around Markiplier. I'll handle her. He says, "You stay back." Markiplier hesitates. They survived everything together: puzzles, traps, kill zones. But the rule's absolute. One winner. Knock fires. Plastic Man blocks his shots easily and lunges, wrapping around her arms and torsos. She struggles, slipping, boots scraping towards the shaft. Plastic Man tightens. Sorry. He looks back at Markiplier. Oh, he jumps down with Knock,
Yeah, I see.
basically.
He sacrifices himself.
Yeah. Whatever. Markiplier's a winner.
Alright. Good enough for
Mid.
me. I like that duo.
The Russian Badger and Plastic Man would have been the exact same person. I
Yeah.
already thought of my characters, by the way.